Hi, I'm Rob Kellogg, and today we're going to talk about GHS labeling. Let's try that again. Um, the new labeling system, actually not that new, but it's been out a couple of years. The labeling system that we're supposed to see today on our chemicals has to have at least six bits of information on it. And so we're going to go over that to make sure you understand what each one of those is and how to actually utilize it. So first thing that we're going to look at is a signal warning. It's a signal word in particular. We're going to see danger or warning as those labels. Now, danger obviously means something that's dangerous, has an extreme situation to it, and whatever that is. And then warning means you need to be aware of this. It's still hazardous, but it's not as hazardous as something that is dangerous. So that's what those two terms actually mean. So you'll get a hazardous statement, number two, that will describe why it's dangerous or why there's a warning connotation to it. And that's usually written out on the label. Keep away from open flames, flammable if near temperatures in excess of 300 degrees, whatever that might be. That's what a warning statement, or a hazardous statement, should I say, will give for you. Now, the hazardous pictograms are the 9 pictures that are available to give you a visual stimulation of what the hazard might be. And there's actually an entire video specifically on those pictograms, what they look like, what they mean, and how to apply them. So go back and look at that for those details. But that's the third item that should be on your labeling system. And then the manufacturer's info. Who made this stuff? How do you get a hold of them? What's their address? All that should be on the label as well. And then you have precautionary statements. If it gets in your eye, flush it. Make sure you use this PPE or that PPE. Be very careful administratively, technically, wherever those precautions are, should be in writing in a written format so that you can actually read it and apply it accordingly. Now, a lot of times that information is very vague or very incomplete, so it's a stimulation for you to go to your SDS sheets, safety data sheets, in order to find that detailed information. And again, those are on another video, and actually those are 2 videos. I split those up into 2, so depending on which section you need to read would determine which ones you need to review. So my recommendation is do both, and that way you know you got the information. And then finally, the product's name, its nomenclature, what it's known as. It could be a lubricant, it could be WD-40, and that's the manufacturer. They both follow under the same protocols. So depending on that, how they explain to you what it is and what type of material could also be on that label. So these are the 6 points that must be on all labels and should be from this point forward, have been deemed that way since 2016. But we're still in that kind of that transitionary phase where some people are getting up to speed, and there are those that just haven't done that yet. So if you find that the labels aren't accurate, definitely do some research on that chemical before you use it, and always get a hold of your SDS sheet to find out the basics of what you need to understand to utilize that. Again, go back and look at those 2 videos, SDS sheets part 1 and part 2. That'll give you a lot more detail on that. I appreciate your time. If you have any questions or concerns, as always, give us a call here at Ultimate Group. We're here to serve you and to make your world a lot safer so you can go home and spend the money you made. So with that said, have a great day. And remember, safety is not a mindset, state of mind. Have a great day.